Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This is going to be Rush the Diamond part 27 now. I was about to say GTR because we actually did a stream today, which I think went fairly well. I had a lot of fun doing the stream today for GTR number 2. I hope you guys also enjoyed that with Freeloader as commentating the games there. So that's pretty cool. I haven't been playing too much. I've been just in quest. I did notice this was in the shop. Is it worth buying? Okay, this is technically worth buying in the late game, but I think I want to save my gold here only because season's coming to an end very soon and I didn't even play this out, which is such a big bummer. I think I'm gonna do that off stream. So yeah, for off stream I will actually play this to milestone 4. I'm not a really big fan of streaming my games to that sucks. I'm streaming my games playing Brawl just because I think they're kind of boring. So anyways, yeah, the deck list was there and we might as well start. Let's see, what rank are we? Okay, we at least have to get to gold 2 1 star. Hopefully it's not as long as last video. I'm really sorry for how long it was. I really didn't intend for it to be that long. It just came out to be that way just because we kept losing and losing and losing. Hopefully today is a different day, brand new day. We can play. So this is kind of interesting opener. Mindless Horde. I can play a little greedy, but I don't like playing greedy. I think I'm gonna cycle personal, which kind of sucks. I like you personal. I'm so sorry. I want a 2-mana drop that isn't head start because head start is a little bit of RNG worthy. Okay, well here goes nothing. Just 33% don't land here, and it does land there, of course. I mean, it's like okay for delaying them, but it delays me too, and in the long run that's not really worth it. If they're playing this kind of card, is not generally that good, Mindless Horde. So yeah, you can see here they're probably playing Swarm Callers. Oh my gosh, that also, yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, there's really only one play here. It's just go full aggressive with this and hope you don't die. Potion of Vitality, not even making that 7. This being just whatever, I guess. This hand's pretty good. If this survives, I mean, okay, look, they played 3 0 movement cards. That's good. That's good in the sense for the long run. I mean, they don't have that much defenses, but it's bad for this. Of course, Potion of Vitality has to kill this thing. No, it's all right. We at least have a play here, so I mean that's something worth being happy about. You want to attack the weakest unit here just so you can push forward, and obviously you prefer center, taking center with the weaker unit than taking corners here. So you play like this, play like this, play like this, and you just hope you don't lose. I'm going to play it center left, I think is correct. You either play center left or center right. In this case, we can hold center right for possibly a stronger unit. That's what I mean though. If this execute didn't kill potion, I mean vitality, I'm just going to call vitality on this point. If it didn't kill our vitality there, it would have been so good. Execute, like, you guys need to understand the rush meta now is just so different from when it was in the past. Like, this thing at level 3 used to do 5 damage, and potion used to buff at the level that it was just now. It used to buff plus 1 more. So this thing would do 5 damage at this level, and I don't even know what my potion, how much is it? I think it buffs for 5. Yeah, it buffs for 5. It would have buffed for 6. Well, it buffs for 4 now? Yeah, it buffs for 4. It would have buffed for 5 then. If I'm getting that right. Am I getting that right? Yeah, okay. So right now it buffs for 4 at level 3. It would have buffed for 5, and this would have done 5. Yeah, they're just equal, but you can see now it's so bad. Like, at the same levels, it's actually doing way more than you want it to do. Okay, I took way too much time there. My bad. I think the game's... I think it's actually worth holding on to. That's a really good bounce. Okay, I got something worth. This is not worth cycling. I mean, not worth keeping. I'll cycle that after. Keep Forgotten Souls here because... I mean, looking at their deck, they did play Execute. This deck is just so slow. Like, they haven't played a single movement unit yet, so that's pretty good. So what I was saying is, when they play a lot of 0 movement units, in the long run, obviously that's good, because that means their defenses are low, but this is like worrisome. Since they played a bunch of 0 movement units, we haven't seen their movement units, so that is technically worrisome, but it doesn't matter. Now we win here, so easy game. I think, yeah, this game was pretty easy. I'm just so sad with how Potion is right now. It's pathetic. It's such a sad card. This Vitality card. It used to be equal in stats in terms of execution versus Potion. Like at the same level, they would do the same amount of buff and same amount of damage, which is obviously good for Rush because the enemy is spending 1 extra mana just as like they're spending 1 extra mana not only to like even out the trade there, but you have to keep in mind this is it's proactive versus reactive game. So we're playing proactive and they have to like play reactive with that card. It's just not a good situation for them. But with this new Vitality thing, like what is that? It's 2 strength behind. 2 strength behind, like what? You're kidding me. So bad now. Now they can spend 1 extra mana and deal basically 2 bone damage ahead of Potion, assuming that Vitality doesn't proc. It's just so lame. Honestly, I kind of wish they kept the buff on Potion and then just added Vitality, but I think like it's kind of like an undeserved buff in that case. But the way it is now, I just see it as a nerf. Like even in a controlled deck, you need 2 Vitality procs to get it actually like a buff. So like even 1 proc from Vitality is just even trade at that point. It doesn't even Potion of Growth versus Potion of Vitality. They're even at that point. But you're already giving up. You're still giving up like the chance for it to die. If you understand what I mean. Like since it's 1 strength less, now you're giving it the chance to actually die. So I don't know, whatever. So we look at this hand here. You can play Shitty Ghoul here, which I think most players would fall into this kind of trap. I mean, it's not really a trap. It is a good play. It is a safe play, but come on guys. We're Reckless Rush. We don't play safe here. This is the Trinity opener we go for, especially against Winter here. Kinor's a Winter player. I don't see a reason why not to. So we'll do that. Oh, also, I've been watching the new card. What is it? Temple of Focus. Recently got leaked, or I guess revealed, you can call it. See, look at this. This is so bad for them. This is why this is actually better than Shitty Ghoul here. We're keeping maximum frontline, and I mean, technically, if they hit it with execution and bounce up, it's the same. So not really a big deal there. This is a bad hand. 3/3 manas is not good. I'm looking to cycle this. I think Personal Service here is still better. You can debate holding, like playing this just to hold frontline, but even so, I think Personal Service is enough for this. So cycle, okay, we're doing this for sure. But this is obviously a little risky. They did play execution though, so we're kind of hoping that they don't have Rhymelings, because Rhymelings plus like Westwind kills this. I don't know, Gifted, GP. I guess those are the only 3 cards we're kind of worrying about right now. I mean, obviously Freeze can also be something to worry about, but yeah, I don't mind Freeze that much, I guess. So it is what it is. We're looking at Gifted Vitality here. This is so what is this card? It's so sad. I really don't like how, well, okay, there's the Freeze, probably Icicle, right? No Icicle, so that's perfect. This is what I mean, like the no Icicle here is really good. So I'm actually gonna play Personal over Potion. Personal over Potion, why? I mean, you can also just buff this. Wait, this is actually smart. I'm just gonna buff this and then play Gifted here. No, if you play Gifted here, you lose to Void Surgers. Okay, I'll play Gifted over here. That's actually smart. I'm gonna do that. This looks so dumb, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. I'll cycle Head Start 2 mana for 4 strength. This was 5 mana turn. Okay, technically Head Start is one of my more valuable 2 mana cards, I'd say. I guess I'll keep it. You draw Forgotten Souls so soon though. Okay, I'll keep it though. Yeah, I'll keep it. It is I mean, you can even, I guess I could have cycled this maybe. I just like this in terms of value because it's equal to Doppel here and it's 1 level behind. In terms of strength I'm talking about, but it's like, look, it's 2 strength ahead of Restless, so in that sense that's obviously a lot more worth. This Vitality thing's kind of funny. They're obviously going to deal with this, so yeah, we basically lost out effective 1 strength here, but it is forcing the enemy to play around this as well, so that's good. I didn't want to play in center here just because Void Surgers, I guess. I mean, it is a potential threat. Wow, they're actually giving it the Vitality proc. So that's, wait, they just lost the game with Restless. Okay, cool. So we're 2 games up already. It's been 10 minutes in the video and we're already ahead. So that's sweet. Sweet. We're really ahead. Wasn't looking to play this fast, but we'll play this fast. I'll play one more. Win or lose, the video's ending there because the last video was way too long. And I know you guys don't like long videos. I don't like long videos, so it's a lose-lose for both of us. Oh, this card sucks as well. So yeah, we're just gonna play one game, win or lose. We'll just do our best. Explain the thought process. Oh, the Temple of Focus card. I always get sidetracked. Sorry about that, but it got leaked or revealed, whatever you want to call it. People have been making videos on it. Specifically, I'm talking about like, even actually the Merc played a game with Temple of Focus. It was pretty cool actually. I watched that game. I think it's interesting how I didn't think about how death effects can combo with this card. So there was basically a Shady Ghoul on this tile. There was a Shady Ghoul on this tile. And there's 2 Temple of Focuses right here. It forced it up 1 square, then it forced it up again with the other Temple of Focus. The Shady Ghoul token bounced to the right. And then because, you know, the turn technically units haven't moved yet, the token moved in. So it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. So here you have to, you just have to do this play. I think this is always right. Just because it's against Winter. Against Swarm, you can maybe play Gifted, or against Shadowfen maybe. You can also play this. But yeah, I just play this, especially in this rank. Ah, no. Getting countered. Okay, yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh, see, we still kept frontline. Oh, we kept frontline and we might even get away with... Oh, do I want to do this? I want to do him dirty like that. I can hit this. If this bounces here, I'm like so well off. And even if it doesn't, I'm still well off. So if I hit this and the strength bounces there, it lives. Even if it doesn't and it stays on the Gifted, I think I'm still well off. I think it's worth it. I mean, you could also think of potioning this, keeping it at 3 with Vitality, and then GP something else. But I think GP with Devastators for next turn is a lot more worth it. I'm going to play like this. I will actually play... Okay, that's good. That's not good bad. I'm going to actually cycle play for maybe Doppel is good here. Oh, that's such a hard call. It's okay. We'll do Head Start. That is a hard call though. The Gifted summon is pretty nasty there. I think Personal will probably come out. You guys should know I actually really like this combo here. It's pretty good. The downside is obviously the token getting... Not the token, this unit getting buffed. You'd rather get the token buffed with the personal servers. So yeah, that's the only downside I can see, but I really like this card actually. This change that they made to it like pretty recently, kind of interesting how it cuts it as a rush card. At least I consider it kind of a rush card now. Okay, this is interesting. So now we have this board, and I mean we have complete frontline. You can do you play for value? Just for... Okay, I don't think SM cuts it here. Looking for Devastators though. Devastators, or should I just play for value? If you play for value, just do this. This is a Winter Freeze deck and they just use both the freeze cards. I think Devastators here is a lot better. Okay, no Devastators, that's fine. So I'm going to Doppel first because I don't want this thing to get buffed. I think that's the worst option. So I'd rather... So I mean, you can actually change how you want to play it though, because this unit really sucks here. I mean, I think I'm just going to go for value. I'll just go for value, but this does block off my Devastators. I hope that they do attack on this tile. This line here would be really good for them to attack, and like I'm assuming like equal trades, maybe. Even if not an equal trade, I at least have right side to work with. Oh, it's a perfect trade. This is exactly what I'm saying. So like with this perfect trade now, I can actually Devastators top left next turn. That's what I was looking for. That's fine. I can take over this square for next turn, and I think they're gonna end their turn here. I doubt they can expend 2 mana here. Yep. You can consider doing... Okay, well, I'm gonna cycle this for sure, because Saber Paws here is obviously just a better Restless in this case. I'm trying... If you get Forgotten Souls, is it worth base locking? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Because I think I do draw Forgotten Souls here. If I base lock, I can do Saber Paws, Forgotten Souls here, GP here, and then that puts us pretty well off. You can also just Devastators there. I want a base lock. Ah, no base lock. No base lock. Alright. Well, I was close. The next card, in my next hand, I do draw Forgotten Souls, but it's fine. This is still a decent hand, but you still are at some risk, but not really. I mean, look at these cards they're playing. They just played these 2 cards, so they don't have their cheap cards in the deck. They're probably playing some heavy mana cards right now. They're playing freeze as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's GG anyways, but it was fun. It was fun. This is 8, 9, 11, and that's obviously lethal. I'm gonna do a Shady Ghoul lethal just for style points. The 1 damage finisher, the deadly 1 damage finisher. Wow. So we actually just snowballed so hard this episode compared to previous ones. I think I'm gonna play Brawl on my own, only because I really want that the Fusion Stones there. But yeah, I don't play ranked. That is a promise I've made. I don't play ranked outside. Is it worth playing Brawl? Do you think I really can get this? I think I can. I'm gonna try going for it. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to make this video too long, so that's basically it. I'm not going to buy some Militia here. It kind of sucks, but I'm looking at the end of the season and I don't see myself getting 12 copies of this card plus an upgrade. So I want to save my gold. I think I might use it for Brawl. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys notified for next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Had a great time. I'm so happy I have 204 subs now. I'm having a great time. And yeah, I mean, GTR 2 was so fun today. I'm going to push GTR 3 a lot earlier than like the last one. How long the last one took to come out. GTR 3 is coming out a lot sooner, just letting you know. So stay tuned. I mean, hopefully we can do another live stream for that as well. Peace. Have a great day. Have a great night. Bye bye.